take this off, that, and action.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Price of Patience.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to live trading session day number 30. We
30
are
days in, and the
breaking
market
boundaries
is,
here.
that's right. Yeah, the market's kind of ranging a little bit.
Ranging
Hope
with the short
everybody had a good
bias.
weekend. Yeah, definitely short bias. The hourly chart has been red candles for the last 9 candles. So if you're swinging puts, you're looking good. But
Yeah, my screen is on.
are we
Okay.
okay? Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
there you go.
Okay. So yeah, as you said, as you said, we are ranging. We are still forming this pennant on 4 hour time frame. Um, Last week I said I would expect the weekly low to be taken out. We haven't taken it, right? So we bounced a little bit before it. Yesterday we had the move up, rejected from previous week equilibrium actually. I haven't adjusted this. I was curious to see what will happen, and we actually rejected it quite perfectly. And if you ask me, we are on our way to hit 29K, around 29, potentially 28.7, 28.650, something like that, before we bounce.
Yeah,
Um, or of course, we might see some sideways section, but everything looks to me like that. We have a nice 4 hour trigger wave to the downside. RSI's rejected twice the 50 line here. So on market cipher B, so everything looks like it wants to take some uh, liquidity to the downside before we move up. I had these levels here 28.4 and 28-ish, 28.1, 28.80, but I adjusted this volume profile from the low to the current price action, and our value area low came back higher to around 28,650. That's why I said what I said. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if we even come a little bit lower than that, but for now, that will be my target. Actually, for now, my target will be previous week low at 29,274. Then I want to see rejection from there, reaction, not rejection. I want to see what happens there. Although we have this naked weekly point of control at 29.66. So this 200 points of difference, I don't think it's like too crazy for NQ. We saw 200 points candles at New York Opens last week. So I would say 29 to 50, 29,000 is my immediate short-term target today, tomorrow, and then we see this kind of a pattern so many times that could also like range here, maybe just revisit the lows and then form another higher low and go back up. But we also saw pennant. This kind of pennants can break to either side, like to the upside or to the downside. Considering we haven't touched the trend line here last week on our move up, I would say the buyers um, were they were beaten by the sellers, so we had a rejection before the trend line, but and we had a rejection, right? We had the move down to 29.3, um, and now I want to see this pattern here um, play out, or I want to see how it will play out, right? And more or less, that's it. I had a short over the weekend on my
Order
paper
filled.
trading account that we started last week. Right now, I'm not connected to it, but we started with 100K. I brought it to 135. Then this that trade went yesterday in a drawdown, but I did not close it. And I woke up this morning, profits taken. So the account is sitting at 190 something. That's what we said. What was the target? I think 500K. So almost there.
Right. There
Almost
you
there.
go.
And yeah, other than that, right now, I think we are late, or at least I am late to short this on a 30-minute time frame. Money flow nicely curved to the downside. Our side came down to zero. So we might be ready for some kind of a bounce around somewhere here. I'm not sure where I would look for a bounce yet. I have to see a market structure happen because we are coming down now for quite some time, actually since yesterday. I want to see some kind of a bounce to join the shorts, I would say, and then see from there what then how. Although on 4 hours, if you take a look at on 4 hours, um, we
We
might
got
go
a
down
ways to
for
go.
another hour, yeah, and we have hour 25 until the close. We might have bounce, some kind of a bounce when a new 4 hour candle opens, and then continuation down to complete this bear flag or the move down on the 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I have the same target as you, around the 29 2 something, 29 270, you said. So I definitely agree that we're on the way down. We got a long way to go. I
Mm-hmm.
am actually short right now at 29 644
You are
and
from where? I'm sorry, 29.
29 644.
Okay, you just went
All
into.
right.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, just got in. So I'm off the 5 minute 9 EMA, looking at
Mm-hmm.
some bear flag consolidation,
Mm-hmm.
looking for a breakout. And like you said, I'm a little bit weary because we've been coming down for so long. But,
Yep.
you know, I mean, doesn't look like there's any major levels that are stopping it. So
Yep.
I, I would assume that your target at 29 270, 275, that seems like a reasonable place for it to bottom out because there is a strong level there of support.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So until we reach it, I'm gonna ignore
Yes.
RSI and ignore that there's several red candles that seems very irrational for the market and just short this thing.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. And if this downtrend is continuing, yeah, 5 minute, and it's not only 9 EMA, yeah, they are both together, 9 AMA and 14 SMA. So yeah, actually, not a bad place to give it a go. Um, and yeah, know that 29 to 74 is previous week low. So yes, I would expect that will be taken
Yeah,
sooner
some
rather
sort
than
of
later.
reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we've tested it so many times that even though I do expect some sort of a bounce, I think if the sellers really can show up today, then they can,
yeah,
take this thing out. If we
yeah.
break that level, there's going to be a lot of trap buyers that are going to start to
Mm-hmm.
panic sell.
Mm-hmm. And then I think the setup that you often mention is coming to play on a bigger time frame where these pennants or flags break to the downside first, sweep liquidity, as you said, trap some buyers, and then we can go. So everything is coming together. I think what we've been saying like last week and week before that even. So yeah, happy and curious to see how it will play out. Good morning, our friend Randall is here. Good morning, sir. Um,
Good morning, Randall.
uh,
Good
as
morning,
what a
Paul.
day yesterday. On my system, I see no bounce opportunity flat. Yeah, I mean, me neither. I have no levels that we might bounce from. We are at the point of control, but we've been ranging around here, so I wouldn't give it so much. Um, is the word. I wouldn't bother so much about it. We have this big volume zone around here too, but as Donald said, like we've been bouncing here several times, so it's just matter of time when we're gonna come lower. And in my opinion, it is the value area low here. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it makes sense. My short is getting I don't know if they're gonna sweep these highs before they drop this thing, but I'm still green on my short.
Hmm.
Thinking about just scalping consolidation, but see if I can catch the breakout because if I catch this top right now, we can get a really nice drop. You know, like Randall's saying, I think that we're gonna come down and then it's just gonna fall.
Hmm. Great ideas. What I slept yesterday. How many? I guess how many guys were talking 30,300. Uh, I mean, yeah, to be honest, I haven't traded yesterday at all. I just left the short play out on a paper trade, so that was a good call. Um, I would probably get stopped if I was on a funded account because of course like there's no way I'm gonna trade without a stop loss. But paper trade I left and I think I closed the trade for 150K profits, something like that. Uh, and yeah, I think as we just said, we are coming down 30,000 to 300. Yeah, you know what? I notice whenever we are going higher, whenever we are moving higher, like yesterday of the open pre-market of the open, we had a nice bounce. Then everyone's bullish, and then all of a sudden we are 500 points down, and then everyone's bearish, and then we bounce and so on. So, and I think we've been here quite consistent with calling out the moves and reading the market. So I must say I'm happy with that. Um, we might have been off like with with the time frame. We maybe expected the move to happen on our streaming session, and then it happened during the rest of the day, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the diamond pattern yesterday to a couple of guys, then the ascending wedge in the daily. Yeah, this diamond, I guess, diamond pattern that we mentioned just now, on 4 hours. I guess you mean
Mm-hmm.
this, right? From if we go back to 23rd of June, we have this diamond like pattern. Do we have in drawings? Do we have the patterns? A B C D triangle. I don't see. I don't see. But let me try this one. B. I don't think that's it. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know how to use this. But yeah, I think I see what he's talking about. And then if we go to daily, I have one issue with trading view. Yeah, exactly. I have one issue with trading view. Let me just see. This is Tuesday. And what does it say? Open at 29,960. That's about right. But you know what? I have an issue. If I go to a weekly, I said last week too that on Friday my new week already started, and I noticed today that look here, my open says first of all it's a green candle, although we open higher and we are coming down, so it should be a gray candle, like a red candle. Second thing is open says at 29,936, and that's okay actually. That is fine, but something on a weekly time frame is not right here. I don't know why. I guess I will have to contact the support or something because I couldn't. I wasn't able to figure that out, but okay. I guess we don't even need weekly for day trading, so we are good.
Yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trying to see if this flag is gonna make it lower or not. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a level to be honest here. Let me check if we check maybe just the volume profile from this low that we made went on Thursday all the way to current price section. Yeah, we are below everything, so this shouldn't be a problem. If we go from the low to the high, we are below everything too, and yeah, this might be just a small consolidation. I don't see any major bounce zones in here, and actually right now we are rejecting again your entry, so I might give it a go to um, um, stop loss could go here, TP, let's see down here, and I'm short with you. And what whether it is 634. I'm not sure when I'm gonna take profits. Probably not here where I marked it, probably earlier, but let's see how it will play
Yeah,
out.
I got 10 points right now.
Hmm.
Just holding steady for a breakout, risking $20 to make 100. You know,
That's a
nothing
good
crazy.
RR. Yeah, Ramses Trading View has so many glitches. Well, to be honest, I don't have. This is the only issue that I have with Trading View. Uh, beside it starts glitching and acting differently when I connect the broker. That's true. But
Yeah.
other than that, I really have no issues. I cannot complain. Um,
Mm.
yeah, that's pretty much it. That I realized last week that weekly time frame for some reason is it's closing on Thursday and
Mm.
obviously showing wrong thing because if you open here and go down, candle cannot be green. Right? It shouldn't be green, it should be red.
Yeah, that's weird. Trading View would do that.
Yeah. So, and you know what? Could you maybe actually show me your weekly
Yeah, let's look at the
just to compare because I haven't opened. Check my weekly here and zoom in on this pennant or
charts.
whatever is happening.
Look at here for real time. Hey, let's take a look here.
That ascending trend line in the daily, if that breaks, wow, that will be around 300 plus drop. Yeah, I mean 300. We are at 29.6. I would call it 600 drop. Um, and we have a 14 SMA, weekly 14 SMA at 29.56. So I think this 29K will be actually a major level to hold. Like for real.
All right, so I'm gonna go to see if I can load it. Go to NQ, NQ Mini. Oh, oh, let's go weekly.
What kind of thing
Maximize
is all the time? Okay.
NQ weekly. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, so I'm looking at NQ on the weekly. We're seeing the weekly
And this is one
open.
hour.
This is 1 hour, right? Let's change that to the weekly here. Bam, there we go. All right, so this
Yeah,
should
but
go.
yeah, this is completely. See, your candle is red. Why is green? the current candle.
Are you seeing it?
Hmm?
Are you seeing it?
Yeah, I see the chart. Yeah, I mean, how do you call it? The price action looks the same, but your last candle, the current candle is red. Mine's green, which makes no sense.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
The open is 930. The high is 30.94. Then the
you said
close
what? Wait,
is
wait, wait. You said what?
the open is 29.930.25.
Okay, that's wrong. Yeah, mine's 936.75.
Right. And then yeah, the high is 30,094.
Yeah,
The low is 29,616 and the close is 29. Well, I mean, yeah, the close is
yeah,
ongoing.
it's not close. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure
Major
it out.
support is at 26,304. So right around our area that we were talking about, basically the weekly last week's low, right?
Yeah.
Uh, 29. Wait a minute.
Okay, short is actually doing well. You should. I think
Yeah,
your TP was hit.
yeah, very possible. I wish I had sized in, but
Yeah, below
um,
we are below 620. So
wow. So Pro Real Time says that major support for NQ, we were to really, really fall, is at 24,810.
24.
24,810. We're talking a 5,000 point drop.
Yeah,
Crazy.
fun fact we have. That's 25. You know
Yeah.
what we have? We have actually the gap, volume gap, complete gap here at 24K. That's actually 24.9, 25K to 24,750. No volume
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. Low volume
Okay.
area. Okay. Also though, on the weekly, we're in a weekly bull flag, so just looks
Mm-hmm.
like we could
And is
just
it a
take off.
bull flag or is it a pennant that can break to either side? That's my
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it turns out to be a pennant, then yeah, anything could happen. But I'm leaning toward the bull flag just because on the weekly, look at the candles that came before it. I just feel like this is just a pause for a bigger move up.
Mm.
On the weekly
Yeah.
time frame, that's what the big investors are saying. And I'm leaning bullish just because we haven't really made any serious lows since the last breakout to the upside, you know. Um, in fact, the range that we're in, we've traveled the same range in a single week before we got into this consolidation. So,
Mm.
you know,
Okay.
it could blast off and really go crazy if you catch the right swing to the upside. But yeah, yeah, let's see how the shorts are doing here. Still respecting
Well,
this support.
yeah. And some kind of pull back up a little bit now. But I don't like the fact that we are making lower lows, but the momentum where it's giving me higher lows. So we might see some kind of short term
Yeah, I would hope to
move
see
up.
a sweep.
Maybe.
A liquidity sweep would be very nice. But who knows if we're gonna get that. All right, I'm
Order
gonna take some
filled.
profit because I just increased my account by 25% because I was down to my last 200 on this account. So took
Mm,
a little profit, not trying to risk it. I'm gonna do this thing I like to do where I'm gonna put my entry right where my stop was after I took profit, which was in the 50s.
mm-hmm.
So if somehow we do take a push, then it'll wick me in and I'll have taken profit. So that is kind of my hope here. We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
And let's say, yeah, he didn't want to overstep it with a 300 plus drop. Yeah, okay. Mm, it's actually the lower right of the diamond shape. Yep. And this is how Wall Street makes its money. Well, and I hope we can make some money with them too. Yeah, but we could, as we say, hidden 29K. I think 29K is coming. Now the question is if we're gonna go straight down or we will we have some kind of um bigger pull back up a couple of hundreds of points, or this is it, or we are just going down and then we can blast off. That's my only question.
Oh man.
I mean, we called 29K last Monday or Tuesday,
Mhm.
and then on Thursday we got 29.3, which means the key level was not hit. It was front trend for a nice pump, and then we had news. Actually, we came down on the news, on the data, and we had a quite a nice bounce. But when the key level is front trend like that, I would say usually we have a bounce, and then on the next way down. In this case, we gonna hit it and maybe even go lower than 29. A little bit lower. We don't have to go like to 24, but you know.
Very possible.
Mm, mm,
Very possible right
I,
now. So,
I can't make a counter move, especially in this thin market. Nothing but yeah. But trend is your friend, right? You don't have to make any counter moves. Just, I mean, we are sort of catching a knife here, so I'm thinking of taking my $200. Um, yeah,
mhm.
especially it's a first trade of the day, and for me, first trade of the week. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Are you in one? Because I'll switch to you. I'm not in anything.
mm, let's see. But we lost the 20s, so I guess 580 is the next target, right?
Hmm.
Uh, uh, every Look at every crossover on the 5 and 20 EMA in the 15 and the hourly. Ah, I guess that goes with everything that we just said. So, and this actually 599 EMA and 14 SMA and 5 menu was a not bad scalp entry. So,
And let's see what the 15-minute looks like here. All right. Yep. It looks pretty bullish, pretty bearish, pretty bearish. So
uh, you know what? Shall I take it? Wait, if I have 235 contract, uh, if I take four, that would be 200. Maybe if I see 250, I say four. I take four contracts out almost. Let me see, limit by 4, 252 here. Can we touch that? No, we just bounce from my TP.
mhm.
I wanted to secure $200, um, and then leave one runner. Mm. As non-financial advisors, we always say that it's smart to take profits. So I'm
As
going to do
always, you can't go
that.
broke taking profits.
Yeah, exactly. But we just bounced from my TP. So mm, since I was late, like 10 seconds. Um, 1 minute is reclaiming the 9 and 14. I will take my $120 now and wait for a new entry.
Mm.
Well, okay. This looks to me like a potential squeeze up.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting at 654. I would like to see us get above the 5 minute 14, and I think the 15 minute has some EMAs that we could come and test. Would like to see.
But
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, the 15 minute 5 SMA, 15 minute 9 EMA.
I tried along here at the top. Not the smartest idea, but if the squeeze will happen, I think it will happen now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some confluences there. So as a seller, I do like that level.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have a new high here. Can we continue? Can we continue? No, we are losing the EMAs on 5 in 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Okay, suppose we could work the 15 and 5 minutes for scalps. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. I think so. Okay, I'm stopped now. We are coming back down. That's nice.
Yeah, it looks like it wants to drop. We're just doing that little 20s dance.
Yeah. But man, this is giving me all the vibes like potential squeeze to the 680s again, and then continuation lower. It just
No, that'd be
looks
great.
like it, although we are pushing lower. So my long entry now was actually a good short entry, but it's some kind of I don't know what is it, descending um wedge or what is that? I don't even know.
What will we do? Yeah,
No,
it's
I don't know.
dropping. We're dropping now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we are. And we just opened a new hourly candle. Okay.
It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is notorious for drops.
Yeah. But we made barely any wick to the upside. So can we maybe see a push up just to make a small wick and then continue lower? 30 minutes, same thing. 15 minutes, pretty much the same thing. 10 minutes. I mean, we have a minor, but fun fact, the new candle opened exactly at the 5 minute 9 EMA and went
Hmm.
down.
Sheesh.
Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? We just took one small win and one even smaller loss, so we are still going for the day for the session. But looking for another entry.
Green for the session is the name of the game.
Hmm.
Trying to keep it that way.
Hmm.
Hey, are we getting a little bounce or is it false?
Yeah, I still see potential bounce to 680s, 650s, but not this way. We have slow push up and then a fast move down. So that way we won't see any pull, like pushes up. Um,
Yeah, it's a lot going on. See, we're in the 500s now.
yeah, almost. I get that 580 was a good TP. Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
no, stay down,
Waiting,
stay
waiting for
down.
a bounce. We're gonna
Wait,
be
wait, you
waiting.
you closed your short, right?
Yep, I'm out of my short now.
Mm,
I was looking for a bounce to re-enter, and
yeah, but
we got a little one, but it just wasn't what I was looking for.
yeah, same. Same, same.
Yeah, this thing is really trying to drop it like it's hot. So
Mm.
that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here right now, and just be patient enough to wait for some kind of an entry. Um, I am tempted to try long here again just for a squeeze and picture of the 1 hour candle.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think you're
very,
right.
I'm very tempted to do that.
There's
I
a
might
lot of
just
things
need it.
screaming for a push, you know.
Yeah, just a
Uh,
small fast push and instant.
then the continuation to yeah,
Yeah,
we just gotta reset the higher time frame RSI because I mean we don't have to, but I would expect to.
there's a four chart panel using the 15.53 and the 1 second. So 15.53 min and 1 second for entry. Then I use the 5 and 20 or 9. It's good as well. And that's it. I guess 5 and 20 or 9 EMAs, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, oh, I just got stopped immediately. Okay, we are coming down. I'm done with longing. Um, yeah, I had I had a three panel chart similar like I have here with day trading like for SPA, SPY and SPX, something like this. See, that's what I'm saying. When my broker is open, my trading view is bugging. Yeah, I cannot. Here we go. Day trade. So I have three panel thing with SPY, SPX, and VIX, and I had similar thing with futures, but then they how do you called in anyway. They updated this. Now you can see the price of SPY overnight. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On
Yeah, we
trading view.
both been doing that for a while, but I guess not all brokers do it.
No, now I'm talking about trading view. So yeah.
No, trading. Yeah, yeah, trading view was tripping
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
They weren't
So
doing it.
1 second. Okay. But 1 sec. One
Hmm.
second. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, that's a little bit. I like 5 seconds, but 1 second, I don't know. But yeah, why not actually? Why not? Why not?
Here we are. It looks like it really does want to push. Kind of getting a
Push
push.
where up? Man, don't tell me that now.
Just a little bit.
I mean, we are actually forming some kind, say 5 seconds, some kind of a. Yeah, well, who knows? Shall we give it another go? Nope. Look at this. As soon as we say it's pushing, it comes back down.
Yeah, it's listening. It doesn't like to hear anything
Nah.
bullish.
What do we have here? 250 down now.
Bullishness is not
Okay.
on today's bingo card.
No. But you think we can just short and forget? And
Oh yeah, you could have shorted the bottom and been good here, but who knows? Because it could all change really fast. I think we're gonna break below the 80s and then bounce.
I give it a go now with the short. Who knows now? George good just show make a consensus. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And you know what? If we bounce now, after I went short, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think shorts are worth it for a scalp right now. But yeah, I'm waiting for the pullback to the we just haven't seen that 15-minute 9 EMA in so long.
Why are we struggling here? There we go. Yes. Because then now you can do whatever you like. Bro, we stopped. For some reason, the price stopped here. Is
Yeah,
it time for a squeeze up now? What did we say?
I don't
Five
know
minutes? We
exactly
didn't see
what's going on,
five
but I
minutes
think
or 15. Yeah.
think we're loading some fast moves for
Yeah. Yep.
something quick's gonna happen. We might pop and then drop right back down.
Yeah. Mm. The
Here we
sleepy
go.
again. It got me. There we go. I'm long, but Like it took like 3 points from me.
That was a pretty good entry right there. So
And straight to my stop loss. Cheat. Can we squeeze more? How much is this? This is say 5 points. Can we squeeze more than 5, 10 points? No,
mm,
seems not. That's great. That's great. Where are we at now? -7. Okay.
mm.
Um,
Just waiting to see. We still can't get that pullback to 9 yet, but I think it'll come.
15 is wicking at the bottom. 5 is a green candle wick top and bottom. 3-minute wick top. No long entry. Yeah, I get there's no long entry. Yeah. And this is triple bottom now on the 5 second. So we should bounce or lose. Have another move now.
Yeah, what will we do? Will we bounce?
We lose 580. I guess 520 is next, right? That would be lovely. 5 doji, is it? Mm.
New 5 minute candle. Finally, that last one was a doozy.
Shorting the bottom, and that plays out at the end. That's great.
Yeah, I can't blame you. Short in the bottom.
I'm short. Well, it was, yeah. I'm short 2 micros, Randall says. Yeah, I'm short 20. Um, we are actually bouncing from the 879. What was the low here? 577.50. So I guess we can lose the 80s and continue. I don't want to see any bounces right now. But who cares
And
what I
I'm
want to
curious how
see,
these
right?
80s will act. Definitely curious.
Okay, what's the 10 point push? 10 point push. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, not very nice, thank you. Not very nice. See, first trading session of the week. When we said earlier we were short, I said 580 next target. I took my profits on the first bounce. we now reach the target. Well, mm, actually, okay.
And are we gonna bounce or are we just gonna fiddle around these 90s?
I'm not
Let's
sure.
see.
20, yeah, 20. If you have something going on, feel free to switch to your screen. I'm out of everything. And
We can't get a push to save our lives. That thing faded quick.
yeah,
'93. Spending a lot of time in these 90s. I'm wondering. Uh-huh. Here comes a little pop.
now we have a green doji on the bottom on 5 minutes. So let's see. Break the rule. I go in with a position with a couple of micros, knowing full well M and Q will likely try to take me out. Then I add another 2 and all the way to 10. Now this is considered more. No, I know this is more on trading, but I've done it for years, knowing I won't have no chance. So I just divide it up. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you average in, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with that. Oh
I'm
my God,
sorry,
but
hold
it's
on.
so warm again.
Said it's warming up.
Yeah, 7 a.m. and it's already cooking.
Yeah, we're having a storm over here.
Yeah, we had storm last week and it was nice for a couple of days, and now it's. I feel like it might be again like 90 today, or
Hmm.
30, 35 in Celsius.
That it is fritzy warm. Yeah, even yesterday was like no sun. It was still like 80 degrees. So,
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
oh man, we keep getting these pushes up. That's a nice push.
Yeah, where are you guys? Right now, I'm on Adriatic.
Yeah, I still got my sell order at 54. So I need to see 654
For what? For
for a
short
short.
entry.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah.
You could be right about the 680s though.
But look, since we went to 580s, why don't we bounce from 620s, for example? Hmm?
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Let's see if that's what's gonna happen. There's some confluences there, so
If I look 1 minute market structure, I would say we squeeze at least, yeah, 650, 654, what you just said, maybe
mhm.
680. But considering how bearish this was from what we saw last hour,
Yeah, this could be it. It's 123. Oh, there we go. We're back in the sixes.
hmm,
Man, price came right back
straight
down.
back down.
Yeah,
Straight back down. Crazy. So, yeah, I love these pushes. Yeah, what for? Just for short entries. But see, no, like, I wouldn't go. I mean, this is funny. We were coming down and I tried like what longs, and none of these pushes gave me short entry vibes. Would you mind maybe switching to you? I should do a couple of things.
yeah, no problem. We'll get
Thank
over.
thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome to waiting for our entry. This is the price of patience after all. So
Um,
in here, waiting for it to hit my entry. Price is taking the scenic route, but we know where it's going.
scenic route to the down.
It's
Route.
definitely going south. Yeah, it takes a while, but one thing I learned in trading is that there's always a pullback. So don't
Yeah,
chase. Always. I don't think we're gonna have to wait that long.
you already bought that legacy account?
Oh, what now?
Did you buy already
Oh,
legacy account?
the Apex. No, I haven't done it yet. Today's the last day.
Shall we?
Yeah, for $18. Oh, you know
But you
what?
said today is last day.
Yeah, 7th,
Okay.
7th of July. Forgot
So
a friend of mine gave me a 50K account.
yeah, on Rhythmic, you said you managed to log in on that.
I haven't yet. I probably should tonight. Probably
Okay,
should tonight
okay.
because today would be a great day to pass it.
Mm. Right, straight back down. You know what? I will tell you something. Your
Mm,
entry on 5 minute 9 EMA earlier, it was a perfect entry. Entry, full stop.
yeah, yeah. So far, it looks that way. So far, it looks that way. But I have a feeling when it bounces, it's gonna go back like right up really quick, surprisingly quick, and then it'll be a good short from there. But yeah, it was definitely a good trade.
No, it was amazing. And we set 580. I'm a little bit okay. Okay. All good.
Yeah, these things take time. So wow, that was a nice little push.
I just took this account.
Hmm. Oh, you got the legacy account now.
Yeah,
Yeah, $18. Why not?
yeah. Let's go full port, 250 micros.
Hey, honestly, I'm thinking max out the micros and just scalp. And
No, 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 no.
one thing's for sure, two things for certain: the price is coming down.
Yeah, with a nice push now. But again, is it time to short again? Oh my God, I'm burning, bro.
Earning.
I mean, from the heat, not from the market.
We're still pushing.
All right. Okay, good morning, good day, good evening, everyone. Make sure you say good morning, good evening. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, please like, please subscribe.
Please.
Did we get our 50th subscriber yet?
Not yet, bro. Not.
All right, we just need one more subscriber to hit the big 50. All right, we're gonna need a monster trade.
And you know what's funny? We're gonna
Hmm.
get one. Hmm.
Yeah,
Like every single day, last at least 3 weeks.
yeah, we always get at least one good
We
one.
always got one, and let's be realistic. It's not that every single monster trade played out during the stream,
Um,
but as soon as we left by the New York Open, we had it. So watch the 15 minute and 5 minute with the 5 EMA. All right.
oh wow, we're pushing.
Push, push. And now we're gonna see 656. That's just very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Almost there. Coming up on an aggressive entry zone.
Order filled.
All right, I am short,
Order
but I
filled.
don't like it.
Hmm.
I took a quick little $8. behind the door one day was. Okay. Yep, yep, yep.
No, we're doing the same, says Randa. Okay, so you guys are synchronized, it seems. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Why, what did we read? 620s, huh?
Just about. I
It was
like the
630
620s.
actually.
I like the 620s. I have 637 for my area to go short. So looking for 637 and then we'll be good. This is the first touch of the 15 EMA. I really just want to get any position I can in the 30s, and I'll take that.
So what did we say?
Seven.
We have set 27 contracts for 270 micros,
There
profit
we
goal
go.
15K, light trailing threshold 6,500. What does that mean? Light trading, trailing. So it's not end of day trailing. I guess 6,500 maximum.
Hmm.
Peace, love, light, and healing. Amen, DDB. How are you doing? Good morning. Or good evening, actually.
And-
You
oh,
said
Order
it well.
filled. Order
oh,
filled.
snap. Okay. Man, I am short.
You are now.
Now I'm short. Yeah.
Okay.
They got me. They wicked me in.
Okay. How was your weekend, guys? How did you close your week,
Stop
DDB?
filled.
Or how did you start your week yesterday? Actually, that's also a good question, I guess.
Hmm.
How we skip Mondays streams. I mean, streaming on Monday. Then when we start streaming, I always feel it's Monday.
Hmm.
All right, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear you're doing good. Randall is long from 6:35. Okay, nice. 10 points.
Might end up being a good one. It's the 15 minute is not showing a lot of respect for the EMAs. So we will see.
And there we go, finally 650. Almost. Didn't do good today on Monday. Oh yeah, it's still Monday for you guys. Yeah.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I forgot you live in the future.
Yeah, couple of hours. Um,
I got stopped out of my longs.
well,
I mean, my
I'm not
shorts.
sure. You know, but now we came to your original entry. 653. 650. What was the high here? 650. I don't see it now.
Yeah.
650, 450. And your entry limit entry was 654, you said.
Yeah, six. It was like 640 something.
Okay.
So I got, oh, actually 650 was, yeah, that was around my top. That was around where I wanted to short it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna give it a short here.
because yeah, these guys they don't have any. They can definitely go down from here. Price can go down from here for sure.
I gave it a go. First trade on the legacy account. It would be nice that we go straight down.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Um, yeah, when you say I didn't do good today, uh, well, try to make sure to just figure out what you did not do good so you can fix that and you'll be just fine.
Yeah, the 50s look like they were so far. They look like it
That
was a
was a
good
nice
look.
liquidity slip.
Hmm.
Oof, but I think another push is coming here.
Well, we're back in the 50s.
And yeah, almost.
Mm.
And
Oh, we're in the high 50s now.
thanks, appreciate. Yeah, no worries. We've all been there. We've all been there. We still are. We still are sometimes. So
Yeah.
that thing won't disappear. I think in trading, it will just get better in understanding what went wrong and not repeating it. That's all. No, I accidental. Oh my God, I went in by accident.
I
Did
hope
I?
you went
No,
long.
no, I did not. Oh my God. Okay, good. No, in short. Okay, okay, okay. I did not. I did not. Actually, it would have played out, but that's okay. Are we ready to short the 80s or something even before that? Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, Double top bear dip. Yo. This is tempting to short. Very tempting to short. I'm short. Very tight stop loss. Like super tight. Not even 5 points. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. Mm, Go in again. There we go. Yeah, you might be right, Randall. He says he's looking for another long end. You might be right. Yeah, nice push. Come on. Do you use OBS for your stream? Yeah, we do. We do. I mean, you have what OBS and some other software, but I guess the OBS is most popular one. Just a second, I need to take my charger. I'll be right back. I'm learning it. Yeah, I found like I forgot their names, but couple of like good content creators on YouTube that showed everything you need to know about OBS, how to create the scenes, how to create the layout, how to create like different inputs for the scene, and that's it. Then you just have to play with it. It's not that difficult. Once when you learn, I mean, if we can navigate charts, we can navigate OBS to it. Not, it's, looks a little bit scary on the first, but and it's completely fine. I'll be right back, guys. We long, we short, we nothing. Where are we? Getting ready to short, huh? I think. Uh, Not really. Oh, that was a long episode. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm very curious to see if we can short the 680s here. Usually, 80s gives us a nice retracement. Now, let's see. These are high 70s, high 70s. I think I'm actually just listening. Thank you. Yeah, bro, you're good. I mean, any questions or anything else? We are here. If we can help, nobody happier than us. Getting to the camera and mic stage and learning how to pull up charts. Yeah, just make sure if you when you go in this like scenes and then inputs that you don't or actually that you choose only certain app or certain window. If you have two screens, then only one screen, so you don't show completely like everything that you have on your screens, but just from one screen or one app. Okay, I'm going short just to see. Doesn't feel like it's completely down move, but I'll give it a go. We might see a nice reaction actually. Let's see. Okay. Okay. back up. Okay. I covered the last high with my stop loss of 5 points. My entry is actually quite okay. 670, 680 is my entry, 685 is my stop loss. And what will be my take profit? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Considering on this account there is a trailing drawdown, I guess I should scalp that thing. And this smells to me like it's gonna push back up, so I'm gonna go lows. I'm out. Come on. And I wonder if it, yeah, it gave me actually something. Okay, okay. Gave me something. I'm waiting for sure, but I want to see how it reacts to 20 and on 15. Okay, okay, that's a valid point. Oh, we are actually at the 14 SMA on 15, but it doesn't look like it wants to reject, to be honest, right now. Or if I live stream, it will detract from trading. Well, I must say, live trading, like trading live, first on the Discord in our community, and then on YouTube made me actually trade a little bit better, like less stupid, because you just speak out loud and you look at the chart same way. So, and the view up just above is concerning me for a short here. Okay, I haven't even looked at the view up. Let's see, where is the view up? Oh, 29,769. Yeah, we might actually touch that too. Yeah, you got the point. We are approaching 8 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern, so we are also coming to less stupid. Yeah, yeah, less stupid things, because if people are watching, at least you have a feeling that people are watching. You don't want to do stupid things. Although I still do some stupid trades, high risk, high reward, but okay, part of the game. You want to stick to the rules a little bit more, I think, when we are live. We are pushing. We are pushing. Yeah, put your A game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Or maybe it would make sense if you want just to make content, like, oh, going crazy, or whatever, and collect the views. But our goal was improve our trading and share our trading. And the our name says price of patience, so we want to become more patient, not collect views with going all in. That was the goal, and so far so good. Okay. I like coming here because it's conversation and sharing and company. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate. We appreciate you coming back. And that was the whole point, you know. That was the whole point of this because we had the same conversations, two of us. Carlos was joining us occasionally, and um, and yeah, we just wanted to share our journey with everyone else who is maybe struggling or learning or starting or maybe profitable already or whatever, and just share. And we have some plans to do in coming weeks, bring in some more people from the community, but everything will be announced, I guess, the next week. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. As you already know, maybe we are part of the Ready Society Discord community with Mark Rogers. You can check him out on YouTube too. And in community, we trade options every day for New York Open. Um, um, and and yeah, we decided to trade futures live. And if you're interested in options trading, feel free to check the link in the description. She also runs a mentorship, and there is a lot of valid and valuable lessons in the Discord. Um, so yeah, um, I just prefer. I never traded options. Yeah, me neither. I tried last year and it's fine, but I prefer day trading futures than options. Just my preference. For leaps and longer terms or hedging the portfolio, yeah, I like options. But this day trading, like this scalping, I prefer futures because it's I would say a bit more simple. Although once you learn the things about options, then it's I guess same thing. You look at the charts and you execute, so it doesn't change a lot. Although you have more things to look at when you're trading options, like those Greeks, and you have to a little bit more careful with with choosing your contract. But other than that, it's same. And only thing options you have to trade with your own capital. There's no prop firms, so that's another thing. I focus on one thing and yeah, me too. To be honest, last maybe month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, I also decided to focus only on NQ. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think definitely better. I mean, better in a way. You get the edge, and I think you can execute better. You understand the price action better. You know which levels are um respected more. Be it NQES or something third, doesn't matter. But yeah, when you focus on one thing, it's much easier. I was focusing on NQ and ES and gold and silver and checking the oil and SPY. And at the end of the day, it was not, it wasn't that successful, if I'm honest. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Started trading NAS before they had the micros. Yeah, okay. I mean, you've been in a game much longer. So um, I think we can slowly call it a day. Um, let's see. I think we need Donovan to come back. Imagine drawing charts on graph paper and calling your broker. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I can even imagine that. I'm not sure I can even imagine that. That must have been like heck of a job. You had to be more committed, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Mhm. What man? We rejected the 700s. Okay, I was a little bit too early for the short. 1992 war, got dial up and can't remember the values. I think I used counter or Citigroup back then. Christ. Did like that 20 and the 15. Yeah, I think we reached our time. I think we are good to go. Um, so thank you everyone for joining once again. Thank you, Randall and DDB for coming back. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We still need one more subscriber to hit that 50 mark. Um, we appreciate you all. And yeah, we will be back same time, same place tomorrow. So I think Donovan lost the voice. think his device got disconnected.
Order filled.
I see he's back on the screen, but we cannot hear him. Happens. It happens. Yeah, yeah. Later, guys. Have a good one. Have a good one. I guess we'll be still on until Donovan ends the stream, but yeah. I got tricked with longs earlier. Now I got a little bit too. I went in shorts too soon, so I think I'm done for the day. Before I blew anything up, I think I will just stop and yeah, come back tomorrow. I know. We are still here. We are still here. Price is coming down, sort of.